Hey folks, how's it going? I've taken a look at the last writing journals where I asked you for a little bit of input, and so I'm making this quick little video to address some of the points that you raised. To start, a few people were concerned with the due date and time each week for the materials, and I understand that. And the challenge, of course, is that everybody has a different schedule. But here's what I am going to do. I'm going to shift the time on Thursdays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. So I'll add a few more hours on Thursdays for folks to get the work done. Also, a couple of people had mentioned that they would like to do work on Friday, but because materials are not open until 5, they end up not being able to use that day. So I'm going to try to I will open the materials by 12 noon on Fridays. So your materials will come in by 4, and then the next week's materials will open the following day by 12. That does not mean that I'll get everything graded between 4 and 12. So the grading of assignments will happen probably between Friday and Saturday. But nevertheless, I hope that it helps folks a little bit. Number 2, some people were addressing point totals for things like discussion boards and how that's occasionally confusing. And so let me clarify a little bit. Frequently the discussion boards are worth 1 point, and occasionally the discussion boards are worth 2 points. If I add an extra point, you can consider that point as extra credit. And what that means is at the end of this semester, instead of having 100 points available to you, you have 102 points available to you, although the grade itself is only over 100 points. So I'm not forcing people to do any of the bonus points that I provide throughout the semester. I'm merely giving you the opportunity. So if you get 1/2 on a discussion board because you didn't do the extra credit, then it's not necessarily counting against you. You're just not getting any of the bonus points. A couple of people also asked about the course interface, that they were used to modules, etc. And I have my own reasons for not using the modules, although what I have done is I have redesigned the homepage. And so if we take a look at the homepage now, you'll see that I'm putting the week 6 materials up, but I've also added this little previous weeks section. And so here I've hyperlinked to all of the weeks. So if you're ever looking for material from the previous week, you now can just access the homepage and you can easily get to those materials. So I hope that that helps a little bit. Finally, with regard to helping folks with concepts, writing, etc., by all means, I welcome emails. Feel free to send me emails. And also, I have no problem doing little Google chats with folks, even meeting people face to face. And so if you're ever having any concerns about the course, I encourage you to contact me and we can potentially set up an office hour or an appointment where I can help you with the materials. All right, let's move on to Unit 2. Take care.